right, you gotta go, man.
Yo.
Then fuck your friend. This is why black bitches get kicked out of clubs and shit.
It's hard as fuck. I got the lips, I got the teeth, I got the face, I got the titties, I got the stomach, what you mean?
Today, we are reviewing the Fresh and Fit podcast. These are crazy podcasts. Let's dive into it.
Men easily date down. Like, men don't care about how much money a woman makes or whatever.
High value don't look at, won't look at.
Alright,
That's not true. That's not true at all.
Point?
Yeah, so anyway, to finish my point, men that are of a higher status, they will definitely date a girl below them financially and socially. It's just the way it is.
That's
Women don't do
society.
that way. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'll tell you this, the more money a man makes, the less inclined he's gonna be to want to grow on his level. Make no mistake about it, you mentioned Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's a good point. But don't forget that Jay-Z cheated on her and she didn't leave. What does that tell you? She didn't leave because... No. It's because... Alright, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. You gotta go. You're wild.
Wait, why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? Why she gotta go? She just being on the podcast.
Look what is going to happen with the other girl.
You talking about world star? Nigga, we on world star here. You wanna be on world star? We on world star here. You wanna be on world star? We on world star.
I'm warning you.
What is this type of attitude? I'm not a proponent of violence. However, if someone physically assaults you, you're within your right to defend yourself. Whatever the sex or gender, doesn't really matter. You're not meant to be physically assaulted by someone else. These are crazy podcasts. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe.
Alright, who has plastic surgery? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
No?
Very proud also.
No.
No?
I wish.
Okay.
Hell motherfucking yeah, and these titties sitting up, nigga, and you niggas gonna still pay a buck. Stop playing.
Okay.
All natural, it's just fat. No. No. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Negative. Not yet, but maybe in the future.
All right.
Period.
I got the lips, I got the teeth, I got the face, I got the titties, I got the stomach, what you mean? I got plastic surgery everywhere.
Hey, you can write that all off on taxes, right? Since you're a porn star?
you can.
Men do not like plastic surgeries. And this is very clear. Men do not like women with big lips, with Botox, or fake titties, and so on. Most men don't like these things. However, men will identify this type of woman, and they will think that these are easy women, easy to have sex with. And this is why women are under the impression that men value this type of things. However, men are smart enough to understand that if a woman has surgery, she probably has low self-esteem. And as a result, she's much more likely to give away sex quickly. So it's not because men value this type of things, but men value the promiscuity that comes with plastic surgeries.
So going back to what I was saying, prove that we're misogynistic, as you would say. So you couldn't define the word. Now, I'm asking you, what made us misogynistic? Stating biological fact that women date up.
We hate women.
Okay.
Please tell us.
You don't hate women. I never said you hated women, and I don't know the exact fucking encyclopedia definition of misogyny.
Okay, so you were incorrect in your assessment, calling us a misogynist, calling us misogynists.
But you give that vibe, and this whole entire podcast is that vibe.
Define how.
You've been,
tell us how we've been misogynistic.
and you've been accused of that multiple times. So obviously, it's true. You know, it's something that people feel towards this podcast.
Feeling and facts are two different things. Prove that
But
we
even
are
as a fact
factually
to you,
misogynist.
what is the definition of a fact to you? Because obviously you don't know.
You don't do either.
Truth.
What is truth?
Prove that we're misogynists.
So where is
You made
the
a claim.
threshold that makes it truth versus?
We
opinion?
literally had misogyny on the screen. Prove that we
Look,
hate
you're
women.
going-
Prove that we hate women. You can't. Can you do it?
Differentiate. Since you want to talk about definition, differentiate between truth and opinion. Since you don't have a specific threshold.
I'm confused. At this point, I'm confused.
You're not.
Because this is a clown
Listen,
world.
I'm
now at
done
this point.
talking about this. To be honest.
No. We are not gonna stop talking about this
I
until you.
am going to stop.
No.
talking about this.
Here's the thing. You're not going to call us misogynist on our platform and not substantiate your claim. How are we misogynistic? Or you can say, I made a mistake and I said the wrong thing. You can say, I don't like the way you speak to me, or you are sexist, or whatever you want to claim, but we're not misogynists. We're not.
If it makes you sleep at night, you're not misogynistic, you're sexist as hell.
You have to understand the meaning of the words, otherwise you're just talking nonsense. She doesn't understand the definition of facts, of truth, of threshold. How can you have a conversation if you do not know this basic concept? As you can see, every time she was cornered, she started to ask a lot of questions because that was the only way out. Let's continue.
The part that hit me most was doing it all on your own. Even though I don't have kids, I'm just here taking care of myself. It's hard as fuck. It's lonely. And there's nothing more that I want to share life again with someone that will be there for me and appreciate me and value me. All parts of me. So, sorry.
Life without people to share it with is shallow. What is the point of coming back home to an empty house? Can you imagine you going back home after a long day of working? You enter the house, you look left, you look right, there's no one. No one is coming to hug you. No one is coming to kiss you, to encourage you, to make you feel that you're someone important. This is exactly what happens when you waste your young years partying and not committing to the right type of person. Unfortunately, actions have consequences. So many people think that just achieving in life, working hard, is what's going to bring them fulfillment and happiness. But this is not the case. So many people ask this question, where is your yacht? I would like to ask them, where is your family? Because at the end of the day, as a man, if you do not have a family, you do not have a legacy. I was reading an article a few days ago. It was reported that 84% of the working women said that staying home to take care of their kids is a luxury that they aspire to. And this is the reality. Most women, if they have the choice, will stay home to take care of their family. Because this is where most of them drive their happiness from.
Someone else mentioned before how they had a situation and they provided for their man. I had to do that in my past. And then after a certain amount of time, they weren't even trying. And that's what hurt me at the end of the day. They didn't try for so long and I was providing. I had the apartment, they were staying there. And it was what are you doing? You're taking advantage of me and I'm getting everything for you. I'm getting food, I'm getting the apartment, you're playing video games, and you're not even going out and trying to get a job. And this is, I'm only 24 now. This is only a few years ago, and it hurt. It hurt, because I'm the one out there trying and working so hard. I wanted them to be hey, I just came home from work. Let's do this, let's do that, and not I come home from work and I'm oh, you didn't even try to do anything. You didn't even cook. I'm the one coming home. You didn't even cook. At that point, the roles were reversed. I felt that, and I didn't want that. I would rather it be the other way.
Men, don't be this guy. Don't be the guy that is useless. Don't be the guy that is playing video game all day long. Don't be a lazy guy. You cannot expect your woman to be traditional, to cook for you, to do the domestic, to help you with your business or to help you with the kids, and at the same time not being a traditional man. Men have to provide and protect for their family. If you're a man and all you do is playing video game, or all you do is being lazy, taking advantage of the system, of the benefits, then you're not a man of value. And it is incumbent upon men to change. And to be fair, I don't mind men being shamed for not living up to their expectations. Most men cannot change. Most people do not change. And this is why women should not tolerate this type of behavior. When a man is being that lazy, that useless, women should never tolerate it. Of course, there are situations in life where potentially someone might be affected by a disease or be disabled for whatever reason. That's different. But someone willingly making the decision not to work, not to provide for his family or for his girlfriend, that's never acceptable. At the end of the day, women are hardwired to look for a man that can provide. If you're a man and you do not provide for your woman, there is no wonder that at some point she will be willing to leave you. Let's continue.
Strong, independent woman, I don't need a man trope. But at the end of the day, you need to ask yourself if you're really going to be fulfilled coming home to an empty apartment, ordering takeout. Like, is this really what you want from your life? Or are you, just trying to follow this empowering idea that you need to do everything on your own and that you don't need a man and that men and women don't need each other?
These are the words of a very wise girl. She's young, but she understands already what is important in life. Life without someone to share it with is shallow. And women shouldn't buy into the idea that they do not need men. And similarly, men should never buy into the idea that they do not need women. Men and women are complementary. And the life of one without the other will be missing an important piece. And a life as a man is missing a huge piece if he doesn't have a family.
If you don't like something, just don't watch it.
I don't. That's why I unfollowed 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I don't want to see it, but I didn't know he would be here to ask him that question today.
Okay, yeah, now
You get what I'm saying?
She wanted clarity. All right,
That's
no, she
it.
doesn't. I think that she wants to be able to control the person. Because
I don't
when you
want to control
clarity,
it. I just
when
want to know
someone-
why.
If I wanted
That's
to know
it.
why a girl didn't want to date me, if she says it, that's the answer. Not to argue with this girl as she states it. You don't tell well, what you should do. No, you shouldn't.
Tommy
That
funny as
person is
fuck,
saying-
though. It's really funny as fuck because, like,
You get an answer to a question.
You know what I would
Well,
not
I know
even
what?
get it
You
into that
you got an
subject.
answer to a question. You ask why do I post what I post? You got an answer.
so bad, but I'm trying not to.
This is the most
Like,
ridiculous
there's so many black people on his platform, but this nigga was trying to fuck a bad bitch like me. Like, stop playing. Like,
Do you
flew
hear
me-
this shit?
He flew me to him
and your friend.
and my friend.
And
so
fuck
what
your
you're
friend.
saying?
Why the hell are
And
you
you
sitting
didn't
here
fuck
doing
me.
this?
And you didn't fuck
So why are you doing this?
Because
What
you
you saying?
niggas was trying to
I'm
act
telling you,
like
let me
niggas
know.
was trying to act right now in front of
let
a
me-
camera.
How am I hold on,
Let's be
how am I
honest.
trying to act?
Nigga,
How am I
couldn't
trying to
even
act?
get the
We need the
pussy
race.
'cause
How am I trying to act?
Let's be
How am I
honest.
trying to act? This is why black bitches get kicked out of clubs and shit.
I don't
This
give
bitch
a
just
fuck,
came
bro,
out here
because
acting
it's the
stupid.
truth.
You're
It's
acting
the truth.
stupid.
I'm not acting stupid.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
You were trying to fuck
Why
me.
you getting so
This is
mad?
stupid.
It's
Because you're being dumb. You're being ignorant.
Simple, guys. Don't be promiscuous. And don't deal with this type of women. As simple as that. Promiscuity is extremely bad for women, but it's not that great for men either. So don't be promiscuous and stay away from this type of ratchet woman. Crazy. Let's continue.
Something because I have sat here the whole time and I have not felt one time that they were misogynistic. And I feel you both are wonderful people, but because you're young, it's harder for you to hear where he's coming from. What I hear from him is that he's taken a lot of time to consider these perspectives.
You're in your 20s.
And his first
30.
No, he's 33 or 2 or 1 or something. But he's taken the time
28.
to contemplate this and have many, many hundreds of conversations about this and deduced it down to what he feels is the facts.
He feels.
It's okay.
No, I
because
know.
Opinion. Whatever
I
it is, we're on his
Opinion.
show, darling. So you have to understand.
I understand
look,
we're on a show,
Adriana,
but I can have
look,
my opinion. You can
bottom
have
line
Your opinion
is
is wrong.
where
Your
you're
opinion
coming
is wrong.
from. Where you're coming from is feeling very offended continuously.
It's not offended. It's just
because you're defending.
No, it's just like his opinion, my
The
opinion.
whole
That's just
time
what
you've
it
been in
is.
defensive. And what I'd like to just suggest is just take a moment, take a deep breath, and just receive the next
do
part
that
of
in
this because we're almost
silence.
at the end of this show. And just see if there's anything that they can offer for the remainder of this time that you could say, well, actually, I really appreciate where he's coming from. Just see if there's anything that he can offer that would make you feel that way.
These are very wise words from this lady. She can articulate her point of view very easily, and at the same time, she's clever enough, even if she doesn't agree with what he says, to understand that everyone has an input, everyone has an opinion to consider. These opinions should not be dismissed without understanding where the person is coming from. And it's important to discuss about the opinion instead of trying to personally attack the person. And this is what is missing sometimes. Younger women used to respect older women, used to be able to get the knowledge, the wisdom from the older generation. And this was so valuable back in the day. The younger women were very clever to leverage the knowledge of the previous generation. But today, we have lost this important aspect of life, communities. We had communities of men and we had communities of women. And that was extremely valuable. Communities of men where men could discuss men's issues, and communities of women where women can discuss the same and sharing their experiences. I really hope that these communities are going to come back. This is also one of the reasons I've created this channel, to create a community of men, strong men. If you're interested, feel free to join. Click on the link in the description. Let's continue.
Hey, Nessa. Is Nessa single?
She's single.
She's single?
Yeah.
You like to choke guys?
I like being choked.
Can you do both? Okay, bet I'm just gonna choke. Oh.
What the hell? She likes being choked. Masculine Academy channel provides all the tools for you to become your best version and to succeed in relationship. Subscribe and like the video. Fresh and Fit podcast is a lot of discussions, but sometimes it can be quite wild. Check it out.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn, son, where'd you find this? Damn.